How's it going, guys and girls from the internet? Tyler from T-Hell Videos back after 4 months. This is the first video I've made talking to you guys face to face in 4 months. Last time I did this was when I first went to college, and yeah, 4 months has already gone by. It's unbelievable. Now, I have been posting other videos. I know a lot of you saw that. You were wondering what was going on. Those were, of course, the TV packages that I made for my broadcasting class this past semester, the interview I had with Bob Brownlake from ESPN, which was awesome. And then, of course, I finally got my Omegle video from Halloween 2016 done. That was a humongous weight off of my shoulders. Huge, because you gotta figure that that was hanging over me for an entire year. I was wondering if I was ever going to get that done, and I finally did, so I'm very happy about that. And the last thing before I get into the main topic of this video, I have hair. I have hair for the first time in 8 years. My hair, this is the longest my hair has been in 8 years. In fact, it's currently brushed over to the side. If I wanted to, I could make it all spiky and everything, but I don't want to. So let me know in the comments if I should keep this hairstyle. I have it like faded on the side and I'm letting it grow out on top. Again, I've never done this. I've always been buzzed. So I'm trying something different. We'll see how it goes. But now, finally, on to the main topic of this video. Now, for the past 4 months in between where I haven't really been able to share what's been going on, it has been amazing. And that's because of one community that has been exploding in popularity recently, and that is the vrchat community. Now, how this all got started was, at college, I have a friend named Cody, and I'd say back in October, he introduced me to a YouTuber named nagzz, and I'm sure a lot of you who clicked on this video, saw vrchat, probably know who nagzz is. If you don't somehow know who he is, go and look him up. I'm going to talk about him later in the video and how he has had so much influence on me the past few months. But back in October, nagzz had around like 8,000 subscribers. He was pretty small. He was just starting to make vrchat videos. And at the time, I didn't know what vrchat was. I was like, what is this? You know, I have no idea what it is. Whenever I saw his videos, though, I immediately became hooked. I was addicted. I became invested into the characters. I became invested in nagzz, in Rad, in Matt6, in Ryan, in Shadow Snipe, into everyone. It was so much fun. And I quickly put all my time into watching nagzz. Like, he was one of the only YouTubers that I watched for a while. So one day there was a YouTuber on Twitter that posted a tweet asking everyone, who is your favorite YouTuber of 2017 so far? Who's the most influential? Who do you like the most? And I put Markiplier and I put nagzz. And it's funny because in that short amount of time that I had watched nagzz, he quickly again became my favorite. And nagzz saw that tweet and then he liked it and then he followed me. And it was funny because at the time he did that, I was doing a radio shift at my college. I was on the radio and I was in the middle of talking. I was in the middle of a break talking, and I looked down at my phone and I see that he liked my tweet and he followed me, and I almost messed up so badly while I was live on the air because I freaked out. And I quickly went through the break quick because I was like doing like a weather segment just very quickly. And then I immediately, when it ended, I looked at my phone and I was like, oh my God, this is real. I can't believe this. And it didn't matter that he only quote unquote had 8,000 subscribers. I loved his content. I loved who he was as a person. And I looked up to him in the short amount of time that I was watching him. And then I messaged him and I sent him a really long, like a bunch of long paragraphs about, you know, him and how much I love his videos and how he's going to become really popular. And then he answered back to me. And he had said about how much it meant to him that somebody loves his videos that much. I sent him a video talking to him, explaining, you know, everything, pretty much what I just said, except in video format. And then we started to have a conversation, just a really casual conversation with each other. And I'm happy to say that to this day, I have that first conversation we've ever had saved on Twitter. I am never getting rid of that. Ever. I am always keeping that because it's awesome. So after we were talking for a while, I mentioned to him that I was a broadcaster, that I announced baseball games, I announced football games, and at the time, I was going to be announcing a game that weekend. I was going to be announcing, I can't remember which team Westminster faced, but the game was going to be that Saturday. And I was really hoping that nagzz was going to tune in and listen to it because I always do the radio side of the football broadcasts, but deep down, I kind of knew that he wasn't going to tune in because he told me, he said, you know, he's busy, you know, making videos and everything. He was hanging out with his girlfriend that Saturday. You know, I was like, okay, there's no way he's going to tune in. He has a lot of other stuff he's going to do. But that's not what happened. he did tune in, and he listened to, I think, the entire second half of the broadcast with his girlfriend. He took time out of his day, out of the time that he was spending with his girlfriend, and used that time to have both of them listen to my football broadcast on the radio. And at the time, I didn't know he was listening until afterwards. He messaged me on Twitter, and he was saying all these things that I had said. He was saying about my how amazing it was, and that there was so much energy, and that I was describing everything perfectly, and that it was intense, and he was invested. And he said that he was jealous of my voice. Now, to me, that was like winning the lottery. To have someone that you look up to, that you're watching their videos, and they listen to you doing something that you want to do as a career, that you are passionate about. And he tells me that he is jealous of my voice in broadcasting. That meant so much to me, guys. And he was telling me about, like, I have this amazing future with broadcasting, and that I'm better than a lot of people he's heard in the professional level, and all these things. But the funny thing is, that week, after Nags had sent me all those compliments and he was saying everything that he said to me, I broadcasted to LiveMe just for fun. And for those of you that don't know what LiveMe is, I made a video on it this past summer on how to stream games to it. And I decided, I was doing my radio shift, on Tuesdays, and I thought, well, let's just stream to LiveMe just while I'm doing my radio shift. It'll be fun, because usually I'm bored. I'm sitting there, between. I only talk between songs, so during the songs I'm just doing anything else. So I thought it'd be a great time to stream. And that day that I'd streamed, I made the #1 on the trending page of LiveMe. I had thousands of people join that stream, and all of them, so much support that I almost started crying during that broadcast, because people flooded in saying that I was #1 on trending on LiveMe that day. I was on the trending page, and people were just coming in saying, like, I have an amazing voice, and that, like, they just want to see me talk, that I should do a LiveMe radio show, that I should do a podcast, that I should do this, that this person wanted to hook me up with connections to this radio station or this sports network. And it was just so overwhelming. Nags gave me confidence, and it's from that confidence that led me to where I was that week on LiveMe, because I gained the confidence to live stream in front of everyone and just doing my radio shift. I thought maybe people would enjoy it, and it became something that I never thought I never could have imagined that it would become what it did on that day. So then, shortly after all of this happened, I saw a tweet from Ryan, who of course is the tomato god on VRchat. I saw that he posted a link to the VRchat Discord, which was a Discord that, Nags was a part of, and that all the characters were a part of. And I thought, I was going to join it because, again, I was very invested in VRchat. I hadn't even played the game. I just watched the videos, and I wanted to join the Discord. I was the 31st person to join the VR Discord, and I quickly became a moderator, and then after that, I quickly became an admin of the Discord. I'm very lucky to have that position. I'm very thankful to have that position. And I've been on that Discord for the past 2 months now, and it has been an unbelievable adventure. That's the best way I can sum it up, to be completely honest, because that Discord has been my life pretty much every single day for the past 2 months. I have been on that Discord at least half an hour every single day, modding everything, talking to everyone. And the really cool thing is, you really see what the VRchat community is and what it's becoming, because every single day I go into that Discord, I'm laughing all the time. The amount of people that make me happy and the amount of people that I make happy, I've become a giant meme on the Discord with me posting pictures of myself. I'm always doing some weird face, or I'm doing some weird thing, and just the community that I'm a part of is unbelievable. because we've helped so many people. We've helped people with depression. We've helped people who are thinking really dark thoughts that have come to us and shared it. And we're not professionals to deal with that kind of stuff, but people always come to the community for support. And there are people that have said that, I mean, as upsetting as it is, there are people that have said that that Discord and the VR chat community cares more about them than even their friends in real life or even their family. The amount of friends that I've made online is just, I couldn't have imagined it, guys. I mean, I've become friends with thousands of people, 4,000 people practically on that VR chat Discord in the past 2 months. And again, to reiterate, I hadn't even played VR chat at this point. I still haven't. I signed into VR chat, I downloaded it onto my laptop, and just to see if I could play it, and I'm happy to say I can. And then I was like, okay, let's see if I can record it, because I hope to make videos of my own of VR chat. I don't have a headset, obviously, especially with my laptop, but I can at least record. It's only in 30 frames per second, which is a bit choppy for VR chat, but it will work. So again, not even playing VR chat and being an admin of the Discord and being able to talk to people that I was a fan of 3 months ago, and I still am, but at the time, you know, 3 months ago, I was watching the videos and I thought, oh, I wonder if I'll ever get to meet these people, or if I'll ever get to meet these people, because you never think you will. And I've talked to Matt6, I've talked to Rad, I've talked to Shadow Sniper.
Meet Emmett, the judge.
I've talked to all these people, and to know that they're real people is amazing. And I mean, obviously they're real people, but to fully realize that there's people behind the characters, and that they're real people, and that you're talking to them, and they're interested in your life, and you're interested in their life, and to engage with the community. Nobody in the VR chat community is better than anybody else. And that a lot of people realize that. You know, obviously they're famous, they're really, really popular, but none of them treat themselves any better than anyone else in the community, and that is what makes it beautiful. It makes it beautiful. Nagzz is the type of person to give you the coat off of his back when it is -2 degrees outside. None of the people that are a part of the community act like these pompous, arrogant idiots that you see on YouTube a lot of the time. And Nagzz will just jump into random voice chats on the Discord, and Matt6 will jump in and we'll do a live stream. She'll jump into the voice chat and she'll talk to us, and Rad is always making jokes and everything, and it's just, it's paradise. It's paradise. And again, I haven't even played VR chat yet. And this has all happened in the past 3 months. It's just unbelievable just how everyone is, again, because I have done live streams finally. I did my first ever live stream last week on YouTube. I streamed, I think it was Rainbow Six Siege, and a bunch of people from the VR chat community and the Discord started donating money. I would have never imagined that. Nagzz came in and donated like $10. Another person donated $1. Another person donated $5. You realize that is more than the amount of money that I have earned from just ads, like in 4 months on YouTube. I earned in a day from that. You know, I mean, people are so freaking generous. I know Kagan from the Discord, who's a fan of Nagzz. He donated $500 to Nagzz. I mean, people are just unbelievably generous, and it's amazing how this is all building to what it is right now, and I love it. I love it so freaking much, and I hope it never, ever changes, because this community that we've had, I feel like I've said the word community so much, it has no toxicity whatsoever. There's no toxic people, and I want it to be kept that way. Because with the way it is the best community in the world. And I am dead serious when I say that. I'm thankful to everyone who does not let their ego get the better of them. I'm thankful for Nagzz, for never changing at all, for listening to my broadcast, for saying everything that he does. In fact, when he donated to me during my stream, I told him, I said, you donated $10. What do you want me to do? What would you want me to do for $10? And he said, I want you to announce baseball this spring, which is what I plan to do. And that just gave me more motivation to do it, because I know that him and everyone else in the community will be listening. again, you guys have changed my life in the past 3 months with everything that's happened, and there's no words that can express how thankful I am. But that's all that I have for this video. I know I rambled a ton, but this was of course completely unscripted. It was from the bottom of my heart, and that's why I was so passionate many times during this video, because it's all true. It's all what I truly feel about everything, and I really hope that this never ever goes away. For those of you that are not a part of the Discord, I'll see if I can include a Discord link in the description. I'll check with the other admins and moderators to see if we can invite people from this video. Hopefully we can. And feel free to subscribe as well. I know pretty much all subscribers gained in the past 2 weeks, I've gained like 50 in the past 2 weeks, are all from the Discord and the VR chat community. And because of that, I want to try to start making VR chat videos. I'll see if my laptop can handle it, if the quality is good enough, if it's worth it. I'm sure it will be, but I want to do that as a thank you, to everyone that's been supporting, because obviously if you're supporting, me from that community, I should probably start being fully invested in the actual game itself as well. But with that, I will see you guys in either the next video or the next live stream. Have an awesome day.